It's now officially next time. Welcome to Chroma Squad. I am MaelstromTier, a man who is very bad at, I don't know, lucky things. Which is weird, because I usually like to go for luck in games that give you that chance. But I bought some duct tape things to make nice weapons, and the weapons weren't that great. So hopefully maybe these next ones, we definitely need the slicer for our assault. The sci-fi, that's good. That's actually very strong. These weapons are pretty great. As far as things go, we've already got like all the good stuff. One more quick turn. Like all the suits are pretty high caliber. There was even one guy, I think he was wearing like an alien thing. Nonetheless, like, save for you. No, you guys do have old crafty boots on, but I think they're the ones that you can craft. Yeah, they're the crafted crappy boots. So, you know, we can work on that. But right now, I think they're pretty much well suited. So let's continue on. I'm a little worried about this obviously wavy, wacky arm inflatable tube man. Shining Star King time. The city's invaded by huge creatures. Oh, I think I understand what's going on here with this episode. I think we're getting very full, just one mech going on. Which kind of makes me sad. No directors, things, and also like in a thought, I took the thing that says here's more item drops, and we're not going to have a battle with item drops. So that's fair. Also, yeah, you're right. With the exception of like a couple episodes of Gokaiger that I remember, and most of Go Busters, like, you don't just call the mech out like immediately. That's not what you do. The DOPI is destroying the city. So let's get on with this. Time for Star King to burn bright, and also be real. I keep forgetting that. Oh, you're just a giant eye. Oh, dopey. I'm catching on. I'm picking up what you're laying down and smacking it in the face with my giant robot. We actually didn't do any upgrading to said giant robots, so some of these fights are going to be a little tough, to say one thing. Arduous, maybe another word. Definitely interesting. If I wanted to spin it, you know. That old Simpsons adage of selling a house and using vague language to make it sound a lot better than it actually is. Our mech is on fire. That just means it's a motivated seller. Wait, we're not trying to sell the mech. We needed to win. And we probably want this next hit. Ah, I should have defended. I think we're okay though. If we get the next like round going, I don't know how they're gonna do in between things. Are we gonna get our health back, or are we gonna have to like constantly fight a huge wave of stuff? I guess, to quote Asia, only time will tell. So, I mean, we probably had to focus on getting through this like first wave here, and also since we don't have any attacks on cooldown, like I think I'll just defend. So we take a lot less damage, which is nice because that's how defense works. And I don't know, I feel a little more savvy about my mech handling. I mean, I've built a lot of gunplay in my day, and still intend to. So, you know, I got an ability. Rather, I have a knack. I wouldn't say an ability. It's more of a knack about this stuff. Alright. Maybe it was just the dopey fight. No building was toppled. We didn't have to pay for a set or anything. I mean, we, you know, didn't actually break anything. Oh no. While that was happening, more mech monsters showed up. Try like we did on our very first time handling the Star King. Like right now. Don't think, just feel. You know, that thing that Chie kept saying. Now I'm dating this again because I've been playing Persona 4 on my off time. Thanks, Giant Bomb, for rekindling the love that was, I don't know, steak. 66% chance. I'll fight it. Yeah, I'm glad I fought it. And in that case, I want to go with you. And then we'll get us a little topped off. Actually, we didn't take any damage there, so who cares? Again, with our cooldowns, we need to defend. But I kind of want to try for that 2/3 chance. I made the mistake. If anything, it just adds to the tension, right? Like, now we're invested. If I could get these defenses actually in, I'd be even more invested. But now we need to worry because that big special attack is coming in. Are you kidding me? Alright, well. That, nothing says drama like actually fantastically failing. Do we always need to do finishing strike? I don't know. It makes me feel better. It looks cool for one, like definitely on the cool looking side, but also just like I enjoy it. I don't know how to learn my lesson. I should start to learn my lesson. That's what the game's telling me. Alright. Full focus. There we go. If I just say full focus, will I get it? It's pretty close. Not great, but certainly working its way there. Speaking of working way, oh wait, now we have this back, which pretty much will sell it. Alright. Now that's that guy defeated. And he was the big boss on the thing. Not actually big boss, you know, legendary soldier hero. We do the black bars now, so maybe it's good. Definitely can't. It's going to be Epo with the Dempsey roll. We can't do that more than like 12 times. Good job, Alan. You did things. Everybody's... Yeah! We're back to, like, happy everybody's all pals now. We're protecting each other and junk. I really like all these tweets now. They're just like, huh, I feel like we actually saw those guys fighting people, but that's probably nothing. Get some email during our downtime. Fan subbers, sink or swim. Oh no. Is this the TVN? I can tell because, like, what is going on here? Daisuke, Sentai. Oh, this hurts. It is now Watashi's favorite. A very formal way of saying yourself. We're going to see this normally on the Terebi. Yeah, if I put my head up to the microphone close enough, you can hear my brain just like the gears are cranking. What are you even asking me here? Sorry. If you were overtime, I'd be there, but you know, you're a TVN thing, so. Oh no. Sorry, three of you. I've let you down. But let's be real here. Let's, you know. I'm definitely have been on the receiving or like the end of saying Japanese words amidst English. It's not good. Just don't do it. It's pretty much the easiest way to say that. Just don't. We've only got 3,000. monies on us. We didn't get anything, so I don't know why I'm doing this, and this is even shorter than the other episode. So instead, I'm going to force myself to go with something. Let's go with back-to-back, like bookends on the episode of mech fight, then mech fight, because the concrete subject is ready to get here. A huge pile of gravel is turned into a monster who turns people into stone. Okay. Can Sun Squad Soul Rangers deal with such a rocky situation? I'm thinking the Jade might have wrote this one, but I don't know. That is a gravel monster. That's pretty good. Put Lord Gaga's plan into action. Consuming all the gravel. That's a fair plan, because here in the Midwest there's a surprising amount of like gravel pits. Like I can picture 3 in my head right now. And I'm just like, yeah, no, there's just gravel everywhere. Are we actually going to change the scene, or are you just kind of like, all right? It's just like, it's, you know, this villain plot's going on. How's these side characters doing? Oh yeah, I've just been like breaking into this construction site looking for fossils, and you're like, that's weird. Alright, that's also pretty good. Actually, in fact, this kind of sounds like these guys were Kickstarter backers now that I've thought about it. Shredding these streets, my new longboard. Is this that part where, you know, we're like, we gotta show you how dangerous this is by forcing the monster onto random... I believe in you. Unless this is some sort of tell to just kind of like... Oh no, you've gone slightly darker in tone. Couldn't be bought, you know, we didn't get enough money to go grayscale. So I'll turn this entire town to stone. I mean, modern society's already caught up with you. Like, your plan is halfway finished. Nonetheless, so we warned the Soul Rangers about the threat at the construction site, and we jumped in and said, hey, cut that out. Alright. So I get the feeling this guy is probably going to have some sort of like status ailment effect. Turn them into stone. I mean, did you hear that song by ELO? It's very much just about me. By the looks of it, you're next. Gasp. Also monsters. Alright, you don't all have to come out from the trailer because you just take time. Oh my gosh. This extra thinks he's so good he has to like stride across the screen. Gasp. The creature will be able to save those people in time. It's definitely the plan. Win in 10 turns to beat the monster of the mission, so probably don't focus on those guys. We do have a bare minimum though to get to our fan thing, so we probably want to get to that really. Can't even shine on if we wanted to. Most of the time, I usually actually do want to. But we will be able, I don't know if we'll be able to get anybody over there. Just kidding. You're actually able to do that on your own. I should have counted on that. Nonetheless, triple attack will probably do just as well. If anything, all the acrobatics will be really nice for you. And maybe move you in. I don't know. I don't really want to like run you right into the danger since you're a support. Maybe we just stick you here. Everybody gets in. We smash this dude. Oh wow, that's a... Okay, I was about to say, that's a really long time for our shining to start. I'll work and no henshin makes Jackado. See what I just did? I did it again. I'm sorry. I don't I don't mean to do the things. That said, you know, I feel like if a Kamen Rider were ever to come back to the West, we definitely need it to, like, say Henshin. Because Transform doesn't... I mean, they figured that out already with the Power Rangers kind of thing. Like, just saying Transform doesn't exactly work. What you need is, like, that phrase. I think Henshin still has kind of a purpose there. To that end, I don't know. Think of it like, what was it? With Gaim, how the one dude was actually named Sengoku. We could just have it be the same thing of just like, hey, the guy that made these belts was Japanese. Therefore, let's just call the thing that. Alright, healers are done. That was what I was really mostly worried about. These guys are gonna be a pain, but I don't think they'll be that bad. But now, judging by that, I think we need to shine on pretty much immediately. That actually isn't helpful at all. Alright. I mean, I guess we should have expected it when the game does that all the time. Doesn't make me any less happy about it. But I guess now that we have it, we should probably focus on getting some of these guys down. We can't go full... We have 10 turns. Really, we have like 7, but we have the turns to make it across the way. And we can probably get away with stuff like... Oh, weird latency thing going on. We can probably get away with things like lightning smack that dude and... I don't know. You go on teamwork because you guys are going to do a double weapon attack. Can I get anywhere with you? No. Well, suckage. I don't exactly want to throw you there because you're not going to be very helpful. So, shoot, we'll do the acrobatics. Can't even hit anyone. I don't really want you next to the guy, but we'll have to worry about our other stuff right now. This dude... Will it be enough? These guys? Alright. I don't know why I was exactly worried there. But you get to shooting. That guy's done, and I don't know. Go stand next to you. We'll bring the enemies to us rather than the other way around. I didn't even do the free action now that I've also thought about it. Alright, you're kind of hurt. That's to be expected. I don't exactly know what to do. Like, you can make pace pretty much anywhere. We would probably do better to get our lead, or at least get, you know, them over. It's really the more important thing, not exactly the fact that you're a lead. I don't really want to do the double move. That's the kind of thing that I feel like we shouldn't have, you know, if I was playing XCOM, would be pretty much a no. But we can probably not make that weird jawing noise. Heal Dukin, 50% of your health. Yeah. Feels like a bad turn all around, really, on my end. But maybe we can just do a little poking. Numbers will make all the difference in that way. As for that guy, I don't think we need to really worry about him at all. Nice dodge, Alan. Finally doing the work that I was hoping you'd do. Yeah, now continue with the... We don't need to worry about him. And if anything, we probably don't want to, like, lasso him right now. Gosh. I think you're just at a disadvantage. You might have to... You actually might not be too bad. Because if we do teamwork with you, we can get people around. Don't really need to do any of the big hits yet. And also maybe need to save the weapon finisher for actual finishing. That's for that. Kind of get around. Let's, you know, go full Beach Boys. Just get around a little. That... Oh no. The damage up is definitely a bad news kind of thing. And your running away is also pretty, like, obnoxious, if I may say so. Makes me think that we could have done that. Because his health is pretty dang good. I'm gonna possibly just waste everything on you. Let's get you dazed a little. And then make that free action happen. We're not going to be able to do the full thing. More like we shouldn't. Gain 40 defense for 3 turns to target ally after that's away. Okay, that's not. Again, I think before I thought that was a selection thing, but it's actually a like area of effect thing going on. I believe you got the same thing of just like everybody gets plus 30 attack turns and heals. Oh man, that would have been really good if I'd used that before the strike. But I think we can do it now and then get pretty much reap the benefits there. I don't know if everyone... Hey everyone, can you like walk over here? How about you, Jade? You've got poor movement. Oh no, you can get over there. You are probably going to have the worst time. But I suppose if we're going to go for a like full attack, everybody will be all teamworked up. Let's do that. We can probably get you thrown over here. And at least maybe stop the villain from trying to get into like a comfortable position. Now you'll be out of that area, Alan, but I guess we can move you over here. Kind of do it anyways. So we get the heal up. That's great. You want to go teamwork. You also will want to go teamwork. And now we'll just smack this dude pretty great. So next turn will be done. Alright, I think you can only summon though. These guys aren't going to actually do anything. Okay, I get it. We need to finish this on this turn. Quite literally, we need to finish it. Which is not a very good hashtag, might I say. Just don't, you know. And if you think it is, go ahead and type that out for me, all one word. And then see how much you think that works. Alright, everybody get in here. It's not perfect, but you know, whatever, we'll take it. Hero first. Actually, I'm not... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Well, everybody's weapons cooldown are good, so we don't need to worry exactly about that. Still, this boss is actually kind of smart for getting into this corner. Darn you, boss. Alright. Last thing, you're not going to get anything good from the Gadget Cat, unfortunately, but who cares because the... You know, it's the final countdown, so to speak. Now I feel like, as much as I really like the fact that this weapon thing exists, now we're using it way too much, you know? The kids are going to be bored. They're just going to be like, oh, well, I wanted more from this. Do you think you bested me? Ah, are you ready to face the biggest pile of gravel ever made? I mean, yeah, I've done a lot of mech stuff. Everybody double up. Just form into each other. Oh, yeah, you guys are back. I mean... That was the whole reason we were doing this. Yeah. Alright, time to skate, but not actually skate because, you know, again, don't want to draw those frames. Alright. Words cannot describe how happy I am for Vaglass. That's a little blatant. We saved all of these people. I mean, they were already saved because they gave us the money, but whatever. Burn bright. feel like if we were fighting this dude in an actual Sentai setting, it would have some really dumb gimmick of just like, oh, our punches can't land because he's just a giant ball of gravel. But here, thankfully, no such issues going on. Instead, we just gotta make sure we're defending properly and actually getting these attacks in. Mashing it will probably not help, but it makes me feel better. Alright, that didn't make me feel good at all. Let's make sure our defenses are just... I'm not exactly a fighting game player myself, but I do enjoy the scene. So if we can get some Garo level just defenses going on, which we did, so I don't know why I'm continuing on this thing. All these are, you have a cooldown of 6 though, so I guess we probably want to go with one of these. 1.5 should be fine. It should be. I didn't do the math. Oh no. I did bad. And we see if anything happens by just finishing that with a punch. Doesn't really look like it. So this one has to basically count. Right? We need to do super well on this. Which is why I want to do the... damn it. I mean, Kuso? No, wait. No, don't do the thing. Remember how we're not doing the thing? I'm not entirely worried just yet. Certainly getting down to it. We can survive one more onslaught. That doesn't make me feel better about it, but it happens. Thankfully, we got our heal back, so I think we got a better chance here. As long as a turn, precisely, because we had this before, where it showed up and then suddenly we had the thing. But it doesn't look like it right now, so 50-50 chance. I'm gonna play it safe. We get our defense up. And I mean, honestly, that strike is already hit, for being honest. Because I said honestly if we're honest. Crutch words. If you keep using the crutch words, maybe they'll like combine into a perfect, robot. I don't know where I'm going with this. All I need to know is what my fists are telling me, and that is that we need to punch this guy probably one more time. Oh, you monster. You literal monster made of gravel. It's like we've established this. Alright. A little too early. I'm getting afraid. No need to worry about the special attack. I'd feel better. Alright. I'm really surprised that no buildings are being destroyed considering the sheer amount of explosions and piles of gravel everywhere. Nonetheless, we get a whole lot of, we need the wool of an alien sheep for something good. And we probably need to get something that definitely ups our fan conversion, because as much as we got stuff and money, probably need to work on that. So before we go, and we are out of the thing, so Paul Marketing is calling us about my kids. Let's see. Dear manager, I'm concerned with mother writing you do. I am a concerned mother writing to you in need of advice. I always watch your show and they're obsessed. Father's oh, this just got really yeah, you know what? I think I'll throw some money that way. Just give us some of the brightest moments. We didn't get any actual relatable stats, but I feel better. Thanks, random zeros and ones. Hey, it's Scarlet again. Alright. Just from last week you're surely returning, and I realized that I have been a jerk. CFO I hired is already dismissed, and you're back to full control. Cool! Oh, look at that. It's like, well, we already made you a weapon, so I even made you a jumpsuit. New item leads trust. I hope this doesn't affect us, like, if we have a path we're going to go down. Well, I hope this affects us in showing a really cool... Oh, it's actually kind of garbage. I mean, plus 10% squad health is kind of nice. I don't know. Squad goals. Maybe I'll just not worry about that for now. If you enjoyed that episode, there's a like button. And if you want to see more of this Chroma Squad, Punch Club, VOD stream stuff that we do on Twitch, MaelstromTier right here. And intend to rhyme, but here we go. Subscribe, because I got videos all the dang time. For now, I will see you next time. Maybe Chroma Squad, maybe some other game. But nonetheless, you know, it'll be entertaining. See you next time.